For the final day of stage 1, I have found myself in an extremely remote, confidential location. I am in Buff Duke's lair, where he has created his newest gym, and we are going to give it a shot, see what it's all about, and see if I can survive. And in the meantime, not only am I gonna be finishing the final day of stage 1 for the Super Shred plan, my dad is also going to be giving me some priceless advice from a lifetime lifter. He is almost 68 years old, and he's actually gonna be celebrating his 50th high school reunion this week. So that is a very well-lived life with a lot of great experience, and he's gonna be giving a little bit of it to me today. So I am preparing myself for an awesome, legendary, memorable, unforgettable workout with the man himself, Buff Duke. Yeah. Dad, when did you first get into working out?
I bought my first weight set when I was 14. It was one of those 110-pound sets with the vinyl wrapping, the concrete. Came with little dumbbell handles, and it's like, that was my first introduction to weightlifting.
Did anyone in your family, did your dad work out?
No, he did the opposite. Whatever the opposite of working out is, that's what he did. He drank a lot, he was never home, he was a truck driver, so I don't know really what inspired me to start lifting weights. I think it was magazines I saw at the store, people like Dave Draper, Larry Scott, those guys, and I thought, yeah, I would like to look like that, but as a 14-year-old, you're not gonna look like that. Unbeknownst to me, I learned later on in life that a lot of people took drug enhancements, so I thought, well, shoot, that's kind of unfair, because I probably will never look like that no matter what. But it dawned on me that I didn't need to look like that. I just needed to feel fit, feel that pump in the gym, and just feel good about yourself and try to beat your personal best each time. That's what drove me over the years. And of course, going to a gym and working out with other people was very motivational. And I think that what drove me into my 40s and later on after that. And now in my later 60s, it still applies. My best piece of advice is that you versus you. Obviously, you're gonna try to measure up against other people, but when it comes right down to the bottom line, you know what you can do and you know what you can go beyond. And that's really the challenge of yourself and to yourself, is to do that and keep yourself focused on, hey, don't worry about the guy over there benching 405 or 500 or whatever. Just think about yourself and how you're staying fit. My second piece of wisdom is try to realize that you're on a journey, and the journey is a climb. But tell yourself you'll never get to the top or else you'll stop. Just remember that mountain's always there, and you're always gonna be climbing it, and that will keep you going, that will keep you motivated, and that will keep you focused on purpose, and you'll see the top, which is a great thing to see when you hit those peaks and those personal bests, but then you still want to climb higher. For me personally, I reached the age of 60 and I thought, I've done a lot of weightlifting and got to a point in my life where it's like, I need a bigger challenge. I need something more to keep me motivated, inspired. So I got online, I found this thing called the Senior Games. And it was like, okay, this is awesome. All these older people getting together to do track and field, swimming, archery, bowling, all these mass events. Each of those things take a lot of training. You try to stay injury free, especially at my age. But as a result, I was able to win like 7 times in the javelin and win twice in the hammer throw. But see, that's not the point really. I know there's other people there that might beat me or whatever, but again, it's a personal best that you want to try to achieve. That's what motivates me now as well. And I'm kidding around with my wife and I said, next event is gonna be the pole vault. And she goes, no, don't do the pole vault. But see, that's the thing, you wanna challenge yourself. You wanna keep going and you'll never give up. You'll just keep going, you'll just keep climbing. So my third biggest wisdom that I've used over the years is do something that you enjoy, that brings you happiness, that's fun. Otherwise you're gonna get into a drudgery, you just come down, man, I quit, I just quit. Find something that you have fun with. For me, the javelin and the hammer is a ton of fun. So that keeps me going out there. It keeps me doing it. If you're a weightlifter, if you're working out, choose some exercises that are fun. You don't always have to do the ones that just bring you down. Just remember, there's a ton of different exercises to choose from. So stick with that, make it fun, enjoyable, and you're gonna be a better person overall, stress-free, and the key thing is you're gonna be happy. I think the fourth biggest piece of wisdom for me is be part of a community, be part of a village, be part of something that helps you when you're down. And the best part of it is you can help someone else when they're down. I have to say that joining the Buff app and seeing all the people working out and becoming a little part of their lives and them being part of mine, it was like, oh man, this is great. I love seeing people and their exercises and their motivation. We motivate each other, and that's a community, that's a village where you go, that guy just fell, pick him up. Or she just fell, pick her up, help her out, help him out. That, it doesn't really get any better than that, because that's just a really great thing. I think a fifth thing that keeps a person happy and that helps me get through life is just keep things simple. Don't overcomplicate life. Don't do this and that just because it's a trend or it's popular. Sometimes the bare bones is the best. And you know what that really does is lowers your stress levels. Stress kills, there's no doubt about it. It's medically proven. Try to lower your stress levels, and there's no better than working out to do that. It really helps. There's endorphins and all those chemicals in your body that need to flow to help motivate you and help your muscles grow. It also helps you psychologically. So just try to remember those. I mean, I don't have the answer to longevity or the happiness. This works for me. And I think it'd be a lot better happy if you kind of just simplify things. And I mean, look at this gym, it doesn't get much simpler. But it's a place to go, a place to work out, a place to get motivated, and just a place to feel good about yourself and bring someone along with you, and you'll both feel good.
Well, that was an amazing workout and even better pieces of advice. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for always being there.
Yeah.
This man started the Buff Dudes, literally. So.
No, we gotta do this more often. It
Yeah.
was a blast. And sometimes life gets busy and you go, I need a break. And coming down here in this old seed plant and setting up a little gym is like, that's awesome. It's like, wait, we had a great time.
Yeah. And we utilized all of your pieces of wisdom and had a damn good time.
Yeah, nice.
So until next time.
And tell.
Stay buff.
Stay buff.